Since I'm still feeling a bit historical, well, let's rewind the clock even further back to a time before written history by visiting one of America's most unique and treasured sites, the Alibates Flint Quarries National Monument. This is a national monument, which means it's some of the most protected land in our country. Why?
It's sacred.
Okay.
It's very special, especially to the Native Americans. Even today, they feel a connection to them.
This is Park Ranger Elaine Bodie. Her job is to tell the story of how for thousands of years, our Native ancestors traveled to this site to painstakingly quarry some of the best, most exquisite flint on Earth. I understand we've been able to trace flint from this part of Texas went
1,000 miles in all directions.
Wow! It was traded like currency and used to make a number of tools.
Arrowheads, spear points, any kind of tool you might have in your toolbox, they were making. This is a diorama of the quarry pits, and had we seen them in their day, we would have seen that they were at least 3 to 5 feet deep.
Okay, and this is only on the top of all these mesas?
It is on the tops of the mesas. It formed in the cap rock. This is a sampling of what we call lithic scatter, the pieces that they were breaking apart to make these. And this is called a biface or a core.
Whoa!
And they would trade, this would become a trade blank that they would trade with other peoples who were coming through the area.
It's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? A person that is very knowledgeable about how to read the rock, it could probably take them about 30 minutes to make a spear point.
30 minutes?
It would take us 30 days.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say. So these guys...
They knew exactly what they were doing.
Wow, that's pretty cool. It's great to learn about the quarries in the visitor center, but even better to see the quarries themselves. Again, sometimes you just gotta get in the dirt. We headed up yonder?
We're headed way up there at the top.
Okay, well, lead the way. This
All
doesn't
right.
seem too bad. The quarries are only accessible via a guided tour and a 3/4 mile hike, but I know it's gonna be well worth the journey.
Okay, Chet, we're almost there. I can see the top from here.
Okay,
Come
good.
on, buddy.
Wasn't expecting a hike today. I thought we were just gonna go to a visitor center and look out the window.
The best hikes are unexpected hikes, I say.
That's very true. Even if this mesa wasn't covered in the world's best flint, well, I'd still come up here for the views alone.
Here we are at one of our over 700 pits that are on this monument.
700 across the top of this mesa.
Exactly.
This is all the scatter leftovers?
Yes. Lithic means tools made from stone, and the scatter part is a part that they took off the stone to make the tools that they were wanting.
So every one of these rocks was touched at one point by a native up here.
By the hand of a human.
Ooh, it's hard to get your head around, but based on the points we've found, we know the Folsom and Clovis people found this place and this flint to be very special. Man, you just look over the whole ground and you think at any moment you're gonna see an arrowhead, or you just see these beautiful pieces of Alibates flint. Something in me just wants to bring one of these home and put it on my souvenir shelf. But keep in mind, it is a federal crime to take anything from a national monument. We gotta leave things as they lie here and to respect the legacy of this place and all the people who came before us. You lock away mental pictures and you leave with only memories. To see the full episode or to get info about how to visit this spot, trip on over to thedaytripper.com.